If I told you to pick the singular best non-ultimate ability in the entire game, what would you say it is? Personally, I like things with good setup, like Khepri 1, that's why I love Khepri so much. You got Sobek with his pluck, which is just always amazing, but nothing can beat the setup and everything that can be supplied by Athena 2. I think that taunt is an absolutely amazing ability. It's so simple, yet it's just always so effective. So today we're going to play some Athena, hopefully get some nice taunts for things like Ra, obviously we love that, Cupid's great setup, and Older, like we have a really good team actually for an Athena. I did just record an Athena match, and it was good, but like 2/3 of the way through the match, their solo laner either rage quit or DC'd. I think just DC'd. It was unfortunate, so we ended up coming back, and it was like a really like nail-biting, skin of our teeth close match where we were very close in gold and everything. And I was having a lot of fun with it. This guy's looking for his diamond raw. You're looking at me, a little 9 raw. But just it was unfortunate. But I mean, I'm not surprised with SMITE matches when people just like dip out. It's an unfortunate eventuality, is what it feels like in about like half of matches. So it was unfortunate, but I might still show that match off. But this Athena match is to see if I can get a better one that has a full game with the full amount of players. So that's what we're looking for here. Now, we don't love that we ran into an Ares. We randomly ran into an Ares, which just shuts us down quite a bit because we like to get in there with our dash. Unfortunately, Athena doesn't get shut down as much by the Ares because her dash is used usually for engagement, not as much for escape. Definitely for escape sometimes, but it's a god that you have to be dashing in the middle of a fight, like Achilles or Nemesis, that really hates Ares because he shuts down their mid-fight viability. Us, though, since we're just engaging with that dash, he can chain us, and then we can just taunt people still, like we're already in the fight. We want to use our dash to get in, right? So it's not as big of a deal there. In terms of their damage types, what do we got here? We got only 2 Fizz and 3 Mage. That ADC is also a Soul, which means this whole lane is going to be 2 magical gods. So maybe we'll rush a Genji's. I've been really liking this cooldown rushes lately, and I think this one is one we can very much get away with because I like getting the cheaper starting items so we can go ahead and grab things like a health chalice and going into some of these multi-pots too. I almost always like to get Blink on Athena. It's just so nice for initiation, but then I'm like, Shell against this comp, very good. The only reason I'm going to go the Blink over the Shell is just because they have so much burst. There's kind of like this flow chart with usefulness. Is my ADC getting over here? Okay, I guess he's just like throwing abilities to the mid laner for some reason. A usefulness flowchart of Shell, and when it's good, right? It's good when there's a regular amount of burst and damage on the enemy team because you can just throw the Shell down, suck up most of that damage, and then your guys can just keep going crazy and you usually win the fight. Once they have too much damage, you reach this peak where Shell's usefulness drops off a cliff, because if they have too much damage, they just eat through the Shell, and the amount of healing or shielding you got from the Shell didn't really matter much. So that's kind of where I think this match is, where they just have a little bit too much burst and potential damage, especially with like an Ares ult and some Wukong who is not aspect, but he'll still have a lot of damage, I assume, although he's going a little tankier. We're going to lose a little wave pressure here, by the way, but it's not a big deal. It's just they have a nice clearing comp, to be honest, but we don't have a bad clearing comp either. Let's go ahead and grab this taunt. Just looking for that right there. Nice jump, nice jump. My taunt's down for 10, so I'm just going to ping this and say, hey, don't worry about still fighting her. Because see, my taunt's still down for 5, so like he had a nice stun there, he did. But we weren't going to be able to finish her off, most likely. So we'll just go ahead and keep farming. But that was a very good follow-up by him. I really appreciate that. I remember I was playing with somebody a little while ago, and they were like, sometimes you just like go in and you do crazy plays. Nice double taunt here, like that, where it's like, nice. You just like blink in and you just use your abilities, and you don't like VGS at first sometimes. And I'm like, yes, that is something I do. The reason I do that, thank you, I was gonna say, you should give that to the support, by the way, because they're the ones that, you know, like zip in in fights and maybe start rotating, especially if you're about to rotate and you're gonna get that yellow, then usually you want to give that to support for sure. And it's like, I just trust my ADCs implicitly to follow up on stuff. If they can't, they can't. If they don't, then they didn't, and it's unfortunate. But if they do, then you're getting a really nice play, probably first bloods, probably some more kills behind that, and you're just going to be able to snowball a match. So you just kind of have to trust your ADCs as support. If you're not going to trust your ADC, then you're just going to sit there. You're going to flop around like Nemo looking for Papa Marlin, which, why is his name Marlin? He's a clownfish. What are we, I mean, like, let's think about that one. Pixar. Oh, little brother, you want to go ahead and use... Oh, one basic away. Let's pop a multi-bot here, just for some mana, honestly. And he'll give us some more mana back. That was really good, though. He's beating the cheeks off of her. And he is starting Bluestone. I wanted to see what my Uller was building. Uller is usually going to build more, you know, ability damage, obviously. Be that big, thicky boy with the big schmacks. Is he holding away a little bit? I think maybe he was trying to, but I don't like playing like that. Oh. Bro's hitting the pickle on it. Bro's hitting the pickle on it, respectfully, with the sauce. And you know what I mean by sauce? I mean that Big Mac sauce from Mickey Dickies, baby. People call it McDicks. I'm not making that up, but I probably could if I wanted to. Nice double taunt there. Should be a kill for him. Oh. Oh! Nice try. I was like, I think he kind of like divided his damage on both of them because he didn't know who he really wanted to hit, and then they unfortunately both live with 1 HP. Could I have put some dive on that? Maybe. But to be honest with you, I don't know how to explain this perfectly. The easiest way I can say it, yep, fall back for sure. We'll go purple. And then we can hit back to base. I think I get a full item at 21. 2050, nice. What was I trying to say there? Oh, yeah. Getting the kill, obviously, is always best case scenario. Like, there's no scenarios in which it's not best to just get the kill. But you're almost accomplishing the same thing, just with the lack of actual XP flow and gold flow from the kills themselves. Because now they both have to back. Now they miss minions. They lose tower. Well, they lose wave pressure. They lose lane pressure. They lose XP and gold from the minions. 1, because it's getting hit by tower, but 2, because they're not there at all to collect them. They might lose some buff camps like they did there. Go ahead and taunt there, use our reach. I thought about hitting this guy with an ult on my Uller there. Just to, like, give him the shield, but I was like, I need to look around for some better targets. Okay, there's Athena dash charged here. And this should be a kill. Good job. I'm just gonna ult him, give him some shield, and he's gonna stick the kill, huh? Alright. Whoa! I'm gonna taunt him out of that. He shouldn't be able to kill me if I can just get my dash off there, which I did. And Cupid's hitting really hard. I bet he gets that kill, or at least gets very close. Alright, I mean, hey, we got 2 kills. Jungler got a nice gank. We're not complaining too much. I'm actually just going to push a breastplate here. It's not the highest physical protection item, but it does well in giving us a lot more cooldowns. Really sets up for any kind of mana problems if we want to spam, and gives us a lot of brawling potential early, and takes care of since they don't have as many physical gods, especially since the really only physical god we're going to be seeing that much early game, and mostly through mid until late when the solos actually start joining fights, is going to be that Tsukuyomi. So we don't really need to worry about building like a crazy amount of protections just for him. Now I would think about blinking this. The thing is, Uller's abilities are on cooldown, but now they're actually going to be coming up. So let's go ahead and... Oh. Try not to get a chain on me here if I can help it. Oh, he's like still in there with it. He should have beads, right? Nice. I have a health chalice ticking here. My dash is up right now. But... unfortunate. Let's keep the health chalice ticking on us. I'm gonna say be careful to him. I'd like to get a little stinky leg on it, but gotta be a little careful. Oh, retreat, retreat, retreat. Now, this Suku shouldn't have his ult back up. Those are nice wards by the teammates, by the way. I'd love to see that. Our purple's coming up in like 30 seconds. 20, well, about 20 now, right? Yep, 19. I forgot you can see it through the wall in this game. I've been watching some of my old SMITE 1 videos here and there, which is part of the reason why I like wanted to come back and make new SMITE content, honestly. So I have a lot of fun making SMITE content. Let's Yeah, we can do that first. Usually you want to go for your purple first because you want to go ahead and get that on cooldown as quick as you can, and it's worth more than this stuff combined. But it's chilling. Just because their jungler was in our jungle, I didn't want to give him the chance of like getting on that, and then I think their soul is doing their purple solo. She doesn't have it actually, so she fully back to base and didn't get their purple yet, which means they're gonna go for the purple, which means we could invade. But I think we're playing a little chill on it, which I'm completely fine with. I meant to be maxing out my 2 here. I accidentally put a point in my 3 a little bit earlier. Just walking around the safe way. That's chill. I don't really think he needs to be that scared of them, so I'm kind of surprised, but I'm actually shocked that they're the same level as us, to be honest with you. I have 4 assists.
Time to take action.
Steal one of those. I'm not trying to like steal the whole thing.
Enemy spotted.
Get our taunt level 4 here. They're gonna be walking up towards their tower, I assume. My taunt is down, unfortunately.
Hey, battle.
Should be good for the Cupid here. She can't get to her 3 in time before she just dies, I'm pretty sure. Ouch. Uh-oh. Taunted him off there. I think I'm gonna die. I'm sorry. What in the living hell is that slow? From what? Am I crazy? That slow lasted like actually 6 seconds? What was that from? Just gonna stand in that row? Okay, I thought he was gonna get stunned. That's just not even slightly okay. I'd like to rotate here, to be honest with you. And, I think I just will. Just TP to middle. Oh, Oler's getting in there. If I knew he was gonna put the stinky leg on it, maybe I would have come back over there. I have some wards I want to drop too, though. Trying to get in here on this, but they're fast. And kind of far. Whoa! I might die here. Let's get a ward down here. Our teammates can see what's happening, because look at Oler. He's coming over. And I have good cooldowns, like I told you earlier, so... Nice taunt here. She's going to go into her 3, which we're fine with. We can just bomb down Ares. Put our other ward down. Take this raw heal. We got to be careful because Scylla's here. And see, she can blow us all up. Nice. I'm taunting him? Nice, nice, nice. I'll tank if I have to. Not for long. Nice. Cool. That's what we want to see. That is what we want to see. Got a good team here. You want to do gold? Oh, shit. Gonna toss him out of his 2. We can burst him. We can burst him. I'm confident. Nice. Okay. We're not doing gold anymore, obviously. I'm going to take my beautiful cheeks and go back to base. But this team is slapping crotch right now. In, like a consensually hot way. You know what I'm saying? Like, putting some Szechuan sauce on it and going Glock Glock 9000 mode. Only something, a technique saved for the specialist of homies, of course. And I guess some of the biddies too, but why would you ever have them in your mouth when you got the homies on standby? You know what I'm saying. We'll get this ult level up next. Bonk. Knew he didn't have much in wave abilities because I just heard. Ooh. Wanna get your red, big boy? Wanna get that red? I'm gonna actually reward here. It's gonna kill one of my wards in the top right. But it's fine, just considering that those wards aren't as useful. What's happening in that solo lane? Sorry, I'm trying to help you, Robin. I'm trying to look too. Now, our Wukong is Aspect. He has a Life Binder. And theirs is going full tank, and he has a Mystical. On Athena, the bushes aren't as good for you. I'm not going to dash this right now, I don't think. But you see Cupid coming up? Now? Awesome. Oh no! Little bro got pulled into the shadow depths. Literally, watch this. Call me in the morning. Let's go to gold. These teammates are on it. I really hope the enemy doesn't have 6 though, because now we're kind of starting to trounce them. Oh, yo, my guy. Biggest of the babies with it. I'm worried that there's Suku's walking over here. I wish that Raw would put his 3 over here. I'm going to stop tanking just for now, because if their Suku walks over, which I think he is, I'm going to... Oh my god, you're... Don't drop it, you big-headed baby! Nice. Very nice, very nice, very nice. Oh my god. Like, yo, Minotaur's OP, huh?
This
Really taking you
spear
down there, pal. Alright, we got some
radiates
better
with the
physical
power
protections
of
now.
love.
I kind of want to look for... God. So this is 20 cooldown rate, this is 15. Bro said lag.
Okay.
Yeah, okay, pal. Okay. Funnily enough, one of the matches that I actually haven't had lag in yet, which I'm always getting lag on Smite, but not right now. You know what I really like? Stampede, but I'm gonna get Freaky Fresh on a mantle, am I? Nah, I'm built like the kind of guy that gets a Pridwin and just, like, dances on it like a freshman at prom. How'd the freshmen get in? Because they saw a baddie senior, and they were like, oh, let me go to prom with you. And then the senior was like, oh, sure, you look pretty cute. And then, bada bing, bada boom. And that's a story from my life. Well, another life. I was a loser in high school. But imagine if it was a story from my life. You would think I was really cool. But maybe not. I don't know. I'm not going to tell you how to think. I'm not Fox News, right? All right, chill out, chill out, chill out. No political commentary. We're playing Smite. Lock in, homies. There's a dude behind us. The dash of a lifetime? Look at Cupid over there. Look at Cupid getting the big Yankee wanky. Oh. That's really annoying. Hey guys, Editing Roger here. So in case you're confused what's happening, I'm gonna lay it out for you right now to your pretty little ears. You see, that match was the second Athena match that I recorded, because the first one that I recorded is the one you're gonna see next. And it's a good match, but unfortunately, like the last third of it, the enemy solo laner, I think it was, leaves the game. So then we have to fight kind of like a 5v4. And the enemy team was good. We were very like skin of our teeth, like very close with gold and XP the whole time. So it was a very fun match. I think you'll enjoy it either way. Hopefully I'm going to play that one next for you. I'm probably just going to pick it up a little bit like right when the match is starting. So hopefully you enjoy that. But that's the situation there. So you're going to hear me talking as if maybe I'm going to do another Athena match maybe at some points after that one because the guy leaves. But I did. And it was the first one you saw. And now I'm just putting them together. Anyways, appreciate you guys watching. Leave a like if you are liking it, by the way. Okay, enjoy. I played Athena the other day, and I was actually very impressed with her damage. Like, her base damage, for some reason, seemed to be so high. I didn't have any damage built. Let me go in here and turn that on for you guys really quick. But I was just beating people's cheeks, which, as you know, is the national pastime of Florida, where I live. Like we said the other day when I had that lizard stuck in my room. I think that was the Anubis support video. Go back, watch that one if you want. Quite the doozy in the middle of that one. By the way, never found him. In case you want an update on the lizard saga. Never found the lizard. Did he, like, die in my drunk drawer? I don't know. Is he still in there? I don't know. Are they mostly magical? Or is it like 4 mage, 3 mage, 2 fizz? Well, we're going to be dealing with the fizz more than the mage, I feel like, at the beginning, especially because that is a solo Baron. It's not even on aspect, so you won't have as much damage. I have been liking sticking an early breastplate, and I think I'm going to do that here today as well. We'll just go for the physical prots, and let's bring it up with that chalice that I've been liking to buy. Hit some multi-pots, and, maybe let's try a blink and see if we can get a little aggressive on this match. Say have fun, good luck to the teammates, and turn my mouse sensitivity down because I actually have it up. And I always forget to turn it down. Then I'm like, wow, I'm zooming. But turn it down there. Bad, I don't know what happened to the little lizard. And it's crazy too, because there was a lizard a couple weeks ago, right? And it was like a bigger gecko. And here's the thing with the lizards. Usually, they're more scared of you, right? Which, to be fair, if there was a creature that was 10 times my size coming at me, trying to grab me, and I didn't know where they were going to put me, because, you know, I'm sitting there going, I'm trying to help you, little guy. That's not what I sound like. I sound like this, obviously, but I think to the lizard, I probably sound more like that, right? Because he's tiny. Well, that's how giants always sound in movies, right? When a human sees a giant, and the giant's always like, rah, 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 rah. Like, they're always much deeper pitch. I don't know what I'm talking about. Essentially, my point is, I think the lizards are usually scared of me, and I can't blame them for that. Laggy match. Oops. Oh, I didn't get the last hit. Nice. He got the last hit. Perfect. Now, you gotta be a little careful clearing this first wave on Athena, because if the enemies come out and they have good clear, which they should here, then you might get beat up a little bit. But this guy's doing well to hit this Bacchus, and we can group these guys back. He can go a little crazy blicky, but he's gotta be a little careful. This isn't on her aspect, so he's gonna start stacking some crazy good attack speed if we're not careful on it. I'm just gonna get in here and throw some damage out. This Bacchus thinks he's kind of cute, but you gotta remember, these minion waves early do a lot of damage. That's already his Baron's Brew down. Now we gotta heal a little bit too, which we can do off this War Flag. Nice. And honestly, we'll just be like, hey, gank right. If they want to do an early gank here, we can go crazy with it. The minions get in our tower. It's not a big deal. But yeah, I found this big lizard in my room. I was about to leave my room, right? About to go to the door, and I hear this like crazy noise. And I was like, what is that? And then there's this little lizard freaking out in the corner. Well, he wasn't lizard. He was huge, actually. And I was like, nice. Just gonna taunt him back. We're just hitting him with basics at this point. Doesn't matter who gets the last hit here, but someone needs to kill him. Nice. Ruh-roh. Darn. I'm not trying to use my taunt. What slowed me? Was I slowed by... I feel like I was slow when I turned around. We got first blood. So, does it completely balance out? Not particularly. But it is nice to get first blood, especially since... Yeah, the Aladdin got it, which is good. If this lane has to be a little stinky for us for a bit, I don't really care. That's fine, because we're in Athena, right? Like, we need to get tanky if we really want to be a problem for people. Oh, you do want to stay? Okay. I thought he was going to back to base. I was going to let him back and not go too crazy on this camp. But he's staying, and we'll just burst it together. And so I saw this lizard, the big one, in the corner, and I was like, you crawled under my door. You could also, like, crawl back out, because respectfully and all that, I don't want you here. But then he pulled an Uno reverse card to the maximum, and he ran at me. This should be done, I assume, yeah. And I was like, well, I'm not prepared for this. I'm gonna be honest with you, this has never happened in my history. So, what did I do? Well, thank you for asking. Being the extremely courageous man that I am, I jumped over the lizard and opened my door and got the fuck out of there. Because I don't touch those things barehanded. They gross me out. I don't touch animals for the most part. Hell, I don't even like touching other people. You think I'm gonna touch a slimy little freak? No, the last slimy freak I touched was my ex. Not the one that I actually like. The ones I don't like, they're the slimy freaks. But I was like, all right. I usually get like a cup, right? Try to catch the little guys, and then you like slide a little piece of paper under the cup, and then you can pick them up, put them back outside, and then they can go to their natural habitat and be safe again. That's all well and good. But then he crawled under my bed, and I can't just get under there, unfortunately. So then he was just, you know, living under there. And I was like, well, I guess he got in, so I know he can get out, or he'll just die under there. And he did get out, and then he was living in my pantry. And they're just doing their purple aroma. You don't really need to call missing for that. We're leveling our 2 here first, by the way. I'm just gonna try to do some damage to him. And we'll just dash out of here. Hit that reach basic. I don't really know why he's still... I'm gonna try to body block this guy. Pop a health chalice. Aladdin has him in the lamp there in the middle. You see towards our red buff? Mordred's walking towards it, actually, so he has Janus and the Tsukuyomi inside of his lamp right now. With our Mordred getting in there, our guys are both low health, but if Mordred kills them on the way out, it could be a really good trade. She gets 1, I don't know if he'll get 2. Arama's TPing in, so we can go ahead and just pop an health chalice and start clearing this wave. He said thanks, and that's perfect. They're going to get more kills over there, and we only had to trade one of our guys, and now we have ult. And again, like I told you earlier, this camp's already dead by the time we get here, by the way, but bonk. I could blink this guy and be a nuisance. What are we going to do? We're going to get their selfless off of them. And then we're just going to kind of chill for the most part. Oh, shoot. So we're going to land right under him with this, which, if they stand here... Okay. You need to just straight line. I don't know why people always make this mistake. No, little bro. Just run. That's such unfortunate stuff right there, because he was literally out, and then he was like, hey, what if I die? You're gonna take a tower shot now, little bro. I just saw Aladdin was here, and I was like, maybe I can, you know. I was gonna say, unfortunately, this guy will come back. He killed Bacchus, perfect. We got the assist for that. Does he want to go back in? I hope not. I hope he just lives. Is what I'm looking for at this point. Can I go crazy with this Rama? Sure, but let's go back. Let's get our full item, and we can TP back in. We can keep fighting here, or we can start rotating. Unfortunately, I had to use my ult there, right? That kind of sucks. But I do have my blink. On her jump's going to be back up, but his ult is down. Just save EBD so this guy knows, hey, this guy has no ult. I'm not going to blink on this. He'll just run away. He has his on her jump. I could chase with my dash, but our purple's coming up in probably 25 seconds, so we'll chill on that. We'll get our back camp after this wave. We'll say enemy missing right. We know this Bacchus likes to jump out of this middle bush to our left, so we'll be a little careful of that. We'll taunt this guy. You can do a little bit of damage to him. We'll hit our dash. There comes Bacchus down the lane right now. I wanted to block him. I'm going to die to... Nah, he doesn't have a pillar or anything, so there's no worry here.
Enemies incoming middle.
But our boys are dead. They might get our purple, because they know the timers are synced up.
Enemy spotted.
Okay.
Time to take action.
Don't know what that is. I'd love to see a good Giannis rotate at some point, since he has that Giannis ult.
Your left tower is under
But
attack.
who knows if we'll get that. But that's fine. We're just going to hold these waves, wait for our realm. If we get beat up by these minions, it just kind of is what it is. It's the price of being a support. So, let him get that farm. I'll ping this. They might be baiting it. If you walk up, we might die. Might be gone already. I assume they took it. They did not. That's good for us. And we're going to start...
Hey,
Should have waited for his burp there. Oh, okay.
retreat.
On my way.
Enemy
Your
ultimate
middle
down.
tower is under attack.
Should be a full wave here. Let's get the farm for this wave. Just gonna help him clear, because I'm just gonna back. I have my ult, so I can look for an ult in.
Ultimate is ready.
And I'm gonna say, if enemy spotted right here, we'll just BB and click. I could get some more cooldowns. I just kind of want some more protections. These physical guys, like I told you, are like the only ones that we're fighting. Let's get a stampede, because I feel like
I won't.
I'm just gonna ult the guy that has lowest health, which I think is this Rama. I did hit a taunt on that. Max range, that's another slow, but that's okay, you can just run. That's awesome. See, that's what I was saying, I wanted a nice Janus rotate. If the minions touch me, I won't get to be able to go in here.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Battle ready.
Gonna taunt him right when his CC immediately wears off. I'm also gonna try to body block him. Now, you gotta remember, this on-her will beat the crap out of me too.
Time to take
That should
action.
kill. Or he's gonna be 1 HP, and my boy can't hit an auto. Is he dead?
Don't give
He is
up.
dead. Our Janus is alive. He's... Okay, he's just up there in the corner. He doesn't have any good portals here. I was gonna say, if he puts a portal there, he's just going to the tower. This is just kind of like a death ball. We're just gonna start rotating, to be honest with you, because now... Oh, we're not actually, like, behind. On the same level as this Bacchus. I assume I have to be somewhat behind in farm. That's a nice solo kill if he grabs that. Beautiful. Okay, he's doing well. They're the same level. Our Janus is behind. Obviously, our Rama is behind. The fact that I've stayed even is a good testament to farming well, I suppose. Getting up in these fights. And we do have 3 assists, right? So we'll take it. Hold this guy's away for him. Come here, big Janus.
Stand
If I had more damage, like if I had my 3 leveled, he probably would have killed that guy there, the Suku. I tried to get aggressive with my blink. Luckily, I hit him at least, so my blink's back up in 48. So you don't know.
Your right tower
Hello there.
is under attack.
Just gonna dash out of this. I don't know why that did so much damage to me. Well, I do. It's because that god's overpowered. That's really, it's not... That one's not that crazy.
Be careful
enemies
left.
incoming left.
My ult's up. I kind of want to look like ult back in.
Okay.
But I also have my TP. Let's just TP.
On my way.
No need to waste the ult if that's the case, but there is times.
Time to take action.
That's just beads.
Your left tower.
Athena, the queen of pulling beads off dudes and putting beads in dudes. You know, you know the beads I'm talking about. Chill out, bro. Chill out. Okay. He's getting kind of beat back by the on her still. He's full health, so I don't need to worry too much about like
Your left tower
throwing a
is under attack.
ult at him. Shma.
Hey, wait a minute.
Love. Oh, nice. See, that's what we're talking about. That was the combos. This guy's gonna throw his balls through the wall. Excuse me. Pause. Unpause. And Mordred's getting kind of beat back now, which is kind of surprising. The Baron zombie is going for some cooldown and some protections. We'll do one more wave with this guy. Always wait till he starts burping. As soon as he starts burping, that's when we'll go ahead. I don't have my taunt, unfortunately. Do a lot of damage, though. The only thing is I want to be like, hey, let's not go too crazy on these fights, just because they will run here, and they can beat us up.
Enemy spotted.
Just like this. So we're like, we don't really love that. Now, I do have my ult. I'm going to try to get some farm here if he clears these waves first, so I can kind of look around. I think they're... I don't hear them on their red. I can get some farm for this. Hello there. Heal him. Backstep that. He hit him with it anyways. Here comes Mordred with a nice ult. I'm going to go ahead and ult here on Mordred in case he can keep going in and getting some damage. Just go ahead and taunt this guy. He got a portal there. I'm going to tank that. Oh, darn it. Nice. I'm going to use my blink here, unfortunately, to get out, which means I won't be able to hit anybody and get the lowered cooldowns from it. But that was a nice fight there. I don't really like what's happening here. Taunting! I taunted him into the portal? Oh, that was... Wow. That was such a good play. I taunted him into the portal, and we would have just had both of them dead to rights. I mean, we got one. That was a fun fight, I'll say that much. I'm having fun just kind of brawling, to be honest, but I'm dying a lot because I'm just not that tanky yet, and then the team is getting in there. We'll get some magical defense next. I like the cooldowns. I kind of want to slam maybe just like a Genji's, because it actually has 50 magical procs on it. It can help with our mana consumption, because it can be pretty crazy there, and then obviously just a bunch of cooldowns. So I think I will go that next. And we'll just get out of base here. My TP's down. Sorry for wiggling the camera. It's like, where do I want to go? I'm like, this guy's farming, so let's just walk over here. Maybe see if we could, like... Okay. Say be careful, right? TP to right, and maybe gank that on her. Yo, Candy! Can we possibly do that? I don't know if... Oh, yep. He's over there. I'm here, Mordred, if you want to fight, big homie. Where's his heal? I don't think we really have kill potential on this guy, but that was all of his abilities. So I'm just going to sit on the outskirts of this now, and there we go. There's a nice gank. Can I ping this so we know we can, like, TP here? Okay. I don't know if they're doing gold. Yep.
Let me aid you.
He's half health on this Rama here.
Time to take action.
That didn't hit me. I was using my dash. I didn't know the portal was there. I think Honor still has ult, but he might have used it there. Oh, if Giannis would have dodged that, oof. We've got to be hitting those. This guy, though... Yikes. Okay, well, that should put a nail in the coffin for our team in this fight. They whiffed everything. Yeah, nice Aegis. Should still be dead. You do get the movement speed from the Aegis, too, when you pop it out. Did he just portal? Then why didn't he just go towards the wall? I'm assuming they're just gonna do gold now. We just saw that Giannis has this. Yep, it's dead. Oh my god. They're gonna lose this game. They're really bad players. They're truly just deathballing. It's not impressive. It's just like bronze player activity. Oh, you can't actually go long in a match. You try to end the match early, right? A lot of people get scared of those late game fights when stuff actually gets serious, when you have to fight somebody who has a full build and all that. So it's like, well, instead, let's just sit here and deathball, right? Try to get a bunch of early BS going on, and then we'll pop it from there. Probably can't catch this guy with any regularity just because he has this on her jump. Kill, 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 kill. Okay, sure. That should be kill. I'm gonna have to ditch this guy, I think. I can't die with him. Right? Because my team's coming, and we actually do have some potential in this fight to, like, turn this around. He's gonna get that buff camp, so it's something.
Enemy spotted.
Bacchus is walking up
Be careful.
here.
Time to take
Nice
action.
taunt. I'm gonna go ahead and use my
I won't let
ultimate
you
on
down.
this guy, and I used my stampede there if you didn't see. Beautiful.
Hey,
Ouch, he's out of range. What happened to my Aladdin? He's in a lamp up here. You can see the lamp on the map, by the way, so he's 1v1ing a Janus. Let's go ahead and dash there, see if we can get him before he dies. I don't have my taunt for 2 seconds. Oh! Spam my taunt. Nice.
stand with me.
Taunt's down now, obviously. That's a nice route. I don't think it's going to matter. But no worries. No one's getting this right farm. The waves are kind of clearing them. Taunting? Got his speeds out of him. Hit a basic. Like, he just needs to die there. That's one of those where you don't feel bad about securing that kill. Same thing here. Like, nice job. See what I mean? We can death ball too, and now they're the ones getting put in the cock vice. So we'll just squeeze their balls. You know, I'm not quite a guy that's BDSM coded. You know, the old CBT as they call it at Boy Scout camp, which I definitely went to. But I respect it. I think that without it, you know, what would society be without a little bit of CBT? If you don't know what that stands for, good. You don't need to.
Time to take action. I won't let you down.
This is
Do not battle. Hey,
no! I'm gonna get cut off here and die, I think. But maybe I bait this.
help. Enemy ultimate down. Enemy ultimate down.
Just pop this here. We'll put our... Nice. I didn't get an assist for that. How is it that I literally grabbed his testicles? Whoa, baby! Who are you? And that's why we don't lazy back. My ult is down. Sorry. This Genji's is gonna be such a big help. I can't get too aggressive on this fight now. I kind of want more health regen. These fights feel like are going crazy. Ooh, maybe we go Contagion. I'm kind of for it. Let's dash to our TP. Stay on our way.
Team has destroyed a left enemy tower.
And stop it there. What you gonna do, Bacchus, huh? Oh, you want a little weight loss plan, pal? Yeah, maybe you should start it sooner. Get off the crab legs at the buffet, pal. The only thing you're gonna be eating is these
Your middle tower
balls in
is
your
under
mouth.
attack.
Am I right, fellas? I want to get some farm. We're 2 levels up on this Bacchus now, and that's what it can do when you know how to farm, stick near waves, and get yourself back in a match,
Time to
right?
take action.
That's why we love Athena. Get some nice beads out of there. Bro hits a nice portal. Look, see what I mean on the damage by those two? They just instantly half health their support. We can get a kill here. Maybe a double.
Wait a minute.
Let's go ahead and get a... I did get a nice... Oh, behind us.
Time to take action.
Just gonna taunt him early here. Backstep out of all his damage. I'm gonna body block him if I can. Let's just go ahead and ult Janus. That'll get us out of trouble. I gotta run
Be right back. Be right back.
because I'm 1 HP. Ulting like that is not really the move, to be honest. In the middle of a fight, I was trying to give somebody shield just because we knew they were getting blown up. But he's gonna get some kills there, which means they can't go for like fire or anything, right? So that kind of evens things out at least. But it's kind of just like a 4 for 3. Like we're just trading, which is funny, I guess, but not funny, haha, as the ladies say. And trust me, I've met at least 3 ladies in my life. Like, people don't usually believe me when I say this. I actually came out of one,
Is under attack.
you know, and it's... I know you're like, you don't believe me, right? Because you're like, I'm obviously
Battle ready.
so insanely masculine. How could I have ever touched a woman, even just spawning out of one? But I'm not lying, like, it's true. I was even a baby for a while, right? And then for some reason they were like, oh, you're gonna grow now. And then I did this weird thing called puberty when I was gosh, like 13, I think is when I decided to start it. Which it was a choice. It was kind of like I was in an isekai, and a little prompt was on my screen. It was like, I knew I was in a video game, basically, and I clicked it, and it was like, do you want to start pre-puberty? And I was like, I mean, like, I don't got nothing going on, right? Like, let's give it a try, I guess. And I've just been kind of, like, chilling since then. I really wish he would have cleared more away. I'm trying to get farm.
Hey,
Oh.
wait a minute.
Why are you soloing this, little sir? I'm gonna give our boys the big hook up here. Let's go give this guy a shield. I think he might want to get in there. He didn't. Hey, we have an 80-second cooldown on this, right? So, as much as that's kind of a long cooldown, let's go ahead and taunt this on her off immediately. It's not the craziest cooldown. Well, I think they should keep attacking, to be honest with you, just because Rama's there. And then I'm thinking about it.
Retreat.
Rama's not very good. Ah, they're just shredding me, though. I have to say that. So should I get more protection instead of health? Probably. But I also like building supply items. Okay, you know what? I disrespected you, Rama.
An enemy has
Oh,
left the
let's
game.
go. Pog. I was unaware of your game because you just like half hit that kid instantly, so I respect that. Is anybody going Oh. Yeah, I didn't want to check their builds or anything. I wasn't trying to like counter build them by checking their builds or anything like that. So like, please don't show me their builds. I wouldn't.
Attack the gold fury.
I mean,
The enemy team has destroyed the pyro.
they knew they were doing pyro,
Is under attack.
and we knew none of them were in the right jungle. Okay, you can't just sit still on that. Oh. So that's when you look at it and you go, hey, let's just go over and get gold instead, because in terms of a gold pyro trade, you always want the gold, right? Like, it's just always better, especially when we don't have one yet, and at some point we might have to start sieging or whatever. We're not too far out of this one. I mean, what's like 6k gold? It's not that bad. A little less than that, actually. Hopefully this guy comes back, because I don't want them. I don't want to do a 5v4, you know? I need my team, like, we need to and farm for a bit. Alright, good. They all agreed. I like to see that.
Wow.
I think, yeah, they knew that too, and it is just what it is. My ult is down.
Is down.
I do have my TP. We have a tier 2 though, so I can get there. So it's like, even right now, it's like,
Retreat.
just retreat, you know what I mean? Like, we don't need to keep fighting this. We need to go farm. We need to stop getting in these fights. Like, if they get them low here, they get a pick. That's cool, but see, if they're getting picked still, it's just like, what are we doing? You know? So I'd rather just
Be careful.
BAN is attack the minions. Which is,
I'll defend left lane.
I don't usually do that, but I was like, you gotta give me some of that farm, big muchacho. We need to get wards. Where do we go gold?
Defend the fire giant.
Do you think they're actually on it? I know they were walking over there, but Bacchus didn't walk over there. That's why I think they're not on it. I could be wrong.
Your right tower is under attack.
Yeah, they're not on it. They are not on it. I think they're gonna back and rotate to gold.
Attack fire giant.
What if we do fire? Just because we have our ADC and our jungler here. And if they are on the other side of the map, if we just lost our oracles, nope. This could be a huge pick. Somebody has to kill this guy. My Rama is, or my Aladdin is in a freaking lamp. He's dead. He did wish for immortality though, so he's coming straight back.
Stand with me.
Nice taunt. Let's go ahead and give a sprint to the boys. Oh, I'm leaving, which is unfortunate because that guy's coming in. Awesome. We already have health. Remember that. I don't have the full contagion yet. That'll be nice for regenning. Walking through here is a little risky with all of us because they could be playing corners on us. Nice taunt. Nice taunt. Body block the portal. Don't let them in. Let's go. That's good. That's good. Got to keep our eyes on a swivel for that kind of stuff. They are still one player down. I'm going to say, hey, let's do fire. If they come back in, I know they're in the fight up there. My ultimate is down. We'll say VVVD. Now, so Mordred should keep zoning.
Time to take action.
Nice taunt there. If they play off of it, we should be golden. I can't keep tanking this fire, unfortunately, but they did play off of it. They just not get the pick. We can still look for a kill here.
Follow me.
We're just playing our corners.
Hey.
It's right here. I trust them to blow this guy out. They're good players.
Be right back. Be right back.
They really
Stick
are.
together now.
I hope this Baron comes back truly, because I don't want this to be a 5v4.
Kill them with
you know, but
kindness.
honest to Joshua, and I do love that guy. We just get a hide here. I just need to think about my freaking starter item though. I'm being silly with that. Let's actually. Oh gosh, darn! How many undos can I do? I'd rather have this than this. I'll get a ward here. A nice sentry ward. And let's get out of base. I think he's gonna go for this farm.
Wait, on my way.
I need the farm. He's not waiting. Can we do gold? Maybe.
Attack the Gold Fury.
We do need objectives. I mean, playing around that fire, it was good. Yeah, we need
Time
to get stuff like that.
action.
But even if the biggest thing that happens is that we keep baiting them, that's fine too.
On my way.
Huh. I don't want to use my ult on him. Yeah. They're unaware.
Attack
I'm gonna start
the
this.
Gold Fury. Battle ready.
I'm gonna start this. Really want to get this contagion. I really want the regen. Now I can still blink, keep in mind. If they walk in full force, what I'm gonna do is pop my stampede and then blink forward. We're gonna just toss them off that. I'm going to stampede here now. I'm gonna try not to move this too much. I'm just gonna ult back. I'm gonna tell the team that. I'm gonna go on this Yanius because he's getting low. And remember, in Smite 2, nice taunt here. Yanius should be able to dust this guy. I'm gonna start body blocking for him. Nice. Just keep staying in his face. I just need to take the damage. Good taunt, good taunt, good taunt. Got him. There's a Suku on my balls, just like there's a leech sucking my blood. Mordred's not helping me, which is completely fine. I don't really blame him. Can Suku catch me? No. He's gonna give up, which is good for us. No!
Evil will never
I really want to
win.
play this match out, because I'm having a really fun time. Wish that guy hadn't left, though. So we got the Gold Fury there. And remember, you can open the doors in Smite 2 if you just walk towards them. You can open them from the outside. Hip hip hooray. We got the Gold Fury. We beat a few of them up, which is very nice. So we're definitely back in this. Is it mostly off the fact that they're missing a player? Yeah. Kind of unfortunately, I think that is a big part of the case. However, we're playing well, which is what makes it more annoying, right? And we're 27 minutes in. 3 of our deaths were at like the 5-minute mark. And since then, I'm trying to hold this wave in case one of my teammates wants to walk up, to be honest with you. Jaladin's coming and he's trying to hit 20 as well. I'm on the same level as him, which is kind of crazy. We all need to just keep farming.
Time to
Let's
take
go ahead and
action.
grab this thing. We have our Stampede again. We can give that to the boys. We have 16 regen per second. Because remember, it's per second in Smite 2 and not HP 5.
Destroyed the pyramid.
I
Get a
will
ward on this
roar.
thing. I feel like they probably warded, but nope. You never know. Sometimes they're warding. Oh, lordy, look at that guy. Look at that guy. Usually you just want to be channeling your dash on Athena.
Hey, wait a minute.
I have good cooldowns here. I'm going to go ahead and ult Mordred, which is maybe not the best idea. Oh, where's he?
Time to take action.
This guy's taunted. Good man, good man. I don't know what's going on here, to be honest with you. I can catch this guy, I think.
Hey, wait a minute.
Nice. Can we do fire? No, we lost Rama. Can we attack middle?
Attack middle lane.
I guess so. These guys are sticking it out, so I mean, if they stick this game out.
Time to
Whoa, that's the guy I needed to taunt. He'll pack. He's hitting hard. He will pack harder than a kid going to summer camp. Because you got to make sure you have all the essentials. Bug spray, a towel, at least 1 pair of underwear. And probably a spare one in case you know, have a blowout at some point. Because that camp is... It's got to go a little crazy for you, right?
Hey, wait
Oh,
a minute.
it's fast. Ouch.
Me.
Stop it. That hurts. But it'll hurt you more, pal, because I'm Athena, and I'm pretty sexy. I'm not gonna lie to you on this one. All right, we have ult up again.
right back.
I'm gonna say, hey, let's attack that fire giant. I think we're finally at the point where we can give this thing some Freddy Shreddies. Now, considering one of their 2 magical guys is out of the game completely, I don't really have to build as much magical anymore. The Fizz Prots, I think, are starting to be pretty hot for us. We can do like a Stone of Binding last. And get a little bit of both, I suppose. Don't have our TP up. Do have the ult up, but don't really need to spin that. We'll just go ahead and run there. Get faster out of base. Ain't no big thing. Oh, he said I'll be right back. Why don't you be right on this fire giant? You want to do this to me?
I'll attack the fire giant.
I have a ward for it. Pardon me. So I'd like to slap that down. Ooh.
Gank.
I'm saying gank here. I'm like, if we can catch out some picks first. Okay.
Attack.
I'm gonna start this thing up. We got them running away. Teammates got some good wards up there. Yeah, we can say set up an ambush. If this is just gonna be a nice ambush opportunity, that's fine. But this guy's hitting pretty hard at this point. Oops, I just pressed that on accident. We kind of just trust our team to do their jobs, right? What's Rama's job? Shoot, shoot, fire. What's...
Hey.
Little bro, what are you doing? Trying just to be annoying there, to be honest with you. I'm saving my Giannis.
Behind us.
I'm not going to let him die. And let's give him a stampede so we can get back to this fight. They think I'm gone? No, not even close.
Time to take action.
Got that. Somebody needs to get the dagger. Let's get in here and help our Aladdin. You gotta be trying to pay attention to every part of the fight. Get a nice taunt here.
Wait a minute.
Go ahead, keep finishing him off. Perfect. Good, good, good. Let's just go down mid. We already have the T2 taken, so we can go ahead and clap up the rest of this bird and then possibly get a different lane going too. I still have my Nemeans. Remember, that's mapped to F, so I need to go ahead and hop that when we get into a fight here. Which I'm probably just going to do a full send on this Giannis. I'm pretty sure... Actually, this guy's who we wanted on. See the Nemean and the Contagion just cooking him? Now, am I taking a lot of damage? Yep, but the bird's dead, and the boys are fallen, and we have a good amount of healing, especially with Fire Giant. You can see we heal 59 per second. Plus, we have our starter item, which is giving us healing, too. Should be a tauntable position there, and it was, but he did start getting out. Doesn't really matter. What am I going to do? I'm just going to ult this guy. I'm last spamming the void, not them. Oh my god, a man of true vision. Ah! I don't think I've ever been inside of an Aladdin lamp as the game ends.
Congratulations, everyone.
That's really funny. Now, I mean, an unfortunate way to win,
Thank me.
but for... I almost like to ask if people like want somebody reported. One day I'll get a solo laner. I mean, today you had one. You didn't hang around. Some people will be like, oh, he didn't rage quit or anything, he just DC'd, and people don't really want you to report for a DC, which I think he just DC'd. I don't think he rage quit. But did he say anything or just did? Yeah, see, that's why you asked, like, hey, you want me to report? Because sometimes people are like, yeah, he said 15 racial slurs and then I just fed and left, right? And then said deuces freaks and then dipped out of there. And it's like, okay, well, that I'll report for. But hey, that was a good match. That was a fun match. I think Athena is feeling really, really good right now. I think damage is feeling really, really high right now. If you're seeing this one, then I didn't get a better Athena match, but I think I'll try for one better Athena match. If you're not seeing this, then you're not seeing this. But if you are seeing this, I didn't get a better Athena match, and I moved on to a different gun because I didn't want to play her anymore. But either way, thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Check out all the links in the description. Always leave a like and subscribe if you are enjoying the content, because hey, SMITE content is tough to get views on right now, but I really have been having a lot of fun making these. So if you guys are glad to see Papa Roger back, then I'm glad to see you guys back, and I'm really happy that you're around. And most importantly, as always, have a great day.